Hey everybody, this is Kaboom, and welcome to the very first ever Craftopia Star Wars Jedi Challenge. If you successfully complete this challenge, your name will be entered into a drawing to win 2,800 V-Bucks, and you will have the option to pick either Jedi Knight or Sith Lord, depending on the color of lightsaber that you use to complete these challenges. To start off the Jedi Challenge, you need to select world and create a new world. Your new world will be in sandbox mode, and you will turn enemies on and hunger on. After turning both of those on, hit the start button to get your world going. Once you're in the world, Captain Barava will come to talk to you, speak with her, and you'll get a set of macro binoculars, which you will use to track down the cave and the entrance to the Star Wars map. Once you found it, fly over to it and go inside. This cave will take you to the Star Wars world. Once you're in the Star Wars world, you will see that you have 3 separate biomes. You have the Grasslands, the Dry Valley, and the Frostlands. Each one of these has their own special cave. For this challenge, you will have to defeat each one of these caves without dying. Let's go ahead and fly over to a Grasslands cave, and I'll explain the rules a little more. Each cave in each area will have a different set of rules. Similar, but a little bit different. So please be sure to pay attention at this point. You're going to want to go to all items, click on the equipment one. You're going to go down to health charms. Here you're going to take 3 of the common health charms, and then you're going to equip the 3 common health charms, giving you a total of 3 armor and 6 hearts. You're also going to take out 30 fried eggs. These fried eggs need to be kept here on your inventory so that they can be seen. You are allowed to eat these during your escapades inside the caves, but you are not allowed to grab any more. You are limited to 30 eggs per cave. You also come down here and pick your favorite color lightsaber, whichever one you want to use. Once you do that, add multiples to your inventory. At this point, I would move the binoculars into your inventory and move down a lightsaber so that you have 4 of them like this. Now you're prepared to enter your first cave and your first challenge. Oh, what's that? A requirement code? Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to cut my way in. Alrighty, so now it begins. I have a stack of eggs, 4 lightsabers, and that should be it. Now you might be asking yourself, Kaboom, but I'm in creative, I can fly. Yeah, you can. You can fly. Jedis have been known to be able to manipulate gravity and do force jumps. So, while you're in the cave, feel free to fly, but always remember that you will have to come down and battle your opponents with your lightsaber. You're not allowed to take anything out of the chests, and you're not allowed to use any weapons other than your lightsaber. And that is part of what makes this challenge so tricky. Once we've cut our way through both doors, we're going to enter, and now we will have to battle our way through. If you die in this cave, you are no longer allowed to continue in this cave. You must start over in a brand new, fresh cave. Your recording of your journey through this cave must begin with you cutting off the front door, the second door, and then you're exiting out the last door with no cuts or no edits. Your goal is to defeat all the stormtroopers and Empire troops that are in a cave. You are not allowed to glitch yourself through these barriers. The barriers must come down once you defeated all the enemies. You're also not allowed to use any blasters that are found on the ground. This is a Jedi challenge or a Sith challenge, depending on what side you choose. I mean, this is a Jedi challenge, so I don't think it would make sense to use blasters. Once the last enemy is defeated, the force field will come down, and then you can progress your way through the rest of the cave. One other item that you can add if you prefer is a illumination charm. That is optional and up to the player. Once you've defeated all the enemies in this cave, you will then proceed out. And if you want to, feel free to open that up and grab another lightsaber. And it looks like we're going to have to cut our way out of this because we don't have the code. Now you can use your binoculars to find a cave that is in the Dry Valley. Another trick here is be sure you check your map when you go into the cave to make sure you're in the right type of cave. Because some of these caves are on the edges of biomes, and you might think you're in one cave when you're actually in another. Okay, now we're in the desert area. First thing I would do is go to the cool-headed charms uncommon, and we're going to add 3 of these to our inventory. Now we're going to switch out our other charms for these cool-headed charms. This should give you a total of 15 defense and 12 total hearts. Go ahead and use any eggs that you have left over to get your health all the way up and full. And then come in here, put away everything except for your lightsabers and your binoculars. Go to your inventory, grab 1 more stack of eggs. So now that you have 30 total, and now you're ready to begin your journey through the dry valley caves. And as you progress from each biome, the caves will get more difficult and harder as you go. Remember, the only weapon you're allowed to use is your lightsaber because you are a Jedi. Once you've completed the dry valley cave, now you will use your binoculars to track down a cave in the Icelands. This will by far be the most difficult point of this journey. Okay, so for the Frostland Caves, you're gonna have the Hearty Totem rare, the inner fire charm rare, and the other inner fire charm rare, giving you a total of 24 defense and 15 hearts. You're also going to grab a stack of fried eggs. So you should have lightsabers and 30 fried eggs to take on the Frost Cave, which is by far the hardest cave out of all of them, and the one that we had the hardest time balancing. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Was this too hard or was this too easy? Now we will cut our way into this, battle our way through. And once you've defeated this cave and the other 2 caves without dying, you will be able to submit your entry over on our Discord. You're going to want to upload your video footage onto YouTube, make the title of your video Craftopia Jedi Challenge. Feel free to leave it as unlisted if you don't want anyone else to see it on the internet, and then come over to our Discord and upload your video to the Jedi Challenge channel. And after it's been reviewed, you will earn yourself the role of Jedi Master or Sith Lord, depending on which one you prefer. So guys, this is Kaboom. I hope you enjoyed this challenge. I cannot wait to see how many people can complete this challenge. It is a lot harder than you might think. If it was easy, well, then I could do it. And yeah, I don't even know it. We're gonna see. I'm gonna try this myself, and yeah, and be sure to check it out. And as always, by God's grace, have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.